Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss the remaining part of the biography of Lata Mangeshkar. In the last class, we read that how Lata Mangeshkar struggled and how she got into the singing field. So let's start today. What we saw last was Ghulam Haider, a reputed music director, launched her in his movie named Majboor, right? That was during the year 1948. So she got her first break in his film and she got launched in the film industry. So likewise, after that, she started recording many hit songs. And as predicted by Ghulam Haider, there was a long queue of producers and directors to request Lata to sing in their film, as he predicted. So after that, Lata started giving one by one hit songs, and her first major hit song was Aayega Aane Wala. That was from the film Mahal during 1949. Then after that, on 27 January 1963, she also sang patriotic song "Ae Mere Watan Ke Logo" in front of the Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. So after that, what happened? Lata was also doing many duet songs with many famous singers. So one of the singers she had duet was with Mohammad Rafi, you can see here in the picture, and she also recorded many ghazals and bhajans. Later on, she started doing concerts in India as well as in abroad. So that was during 1974, she did her first concert meaning performing music, okay? So she did her first concert in London, that was during 1974 in Royal Albert Hall, okay? So this was her first concert live concert in abroad. So after that, she kept on giving hit songs and she recorded over more than 1,000 songs in Hindi, as well as she sang in over 36 regional languages of India. So she received 3 National Film Awards as well as many awards, likewise Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan, Bharat Ratna in 2001. So she received many awards, and still you can see that she has been rightly called the Queen of Melody. Still she is remembered as the Queen of Melody. Okay, so let's read and understand the rest part of the biography. So let us all take page number 41. There was no looking back for Lata after that. Her melodious voice enchanted all those who heard her. Soon producers and directors were lining up to request Lata to sing in their films, just as Haider had predicted. So we saw that Ghulam Haider predicted to whom? To Mukherjee, right? And stating that you are doing a mistake by rejecting Lata and launching her voice in his film. So what happens? Ghulam Haider himself releases a movie named Majboor during 1948, and he launches Lata's voice. So likewise, Lata becomes hit all over India. Her voice becomes very famous. So one of Lata's first major hit song was Aayega Aane Wala from the film Mahal. That was during the year 1949. Since there have been many unforgettable songs from numerous films, who can forget the immortal song Pyar Kiya To Darna Kya from the film Mughal-e-Azam, that was during the year 1960. Who can forget her songs from Pakiza 1972? Lata has recorded over 1,000 songs that enthrall us to this day. So from that day onwards, she started giving major hits, and one of her major hit song was Aayega Aane Wala. From which movie? From Mahal. And she started giving many unforgettable songs in numerous films. So on 27 January 1963, Lata also sang the patriotic song "Ae Mere Watan Ke Logo," which means in English, "O people of my country." In the presence of whom? In the presence of Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. And it is said that the song brought tears to Nehru's eyes while listening Lata singing. Lata has also recorded memorable duets with famous singers like Mukesh, Manna De, Mahendra Kapoor, Mohammad Rafi and Kishore Kumar. So she has recorded duets with most of the famous singers, right? Like Mukesh, Manna De, Mahendra Kapoor, Mohammad Rafi and Kishore Kumar. She has recorded Mirabai's bhajans and Ghalib's ghazals and made an album of Ganesh Aarti as well. So she also has recorded not only in, she has sang songs as well as she has recorded in bhajans as well as in ghazals too. Now, as we saw that since 1970, Lata has had many concerts in India as well as abroad. As I've told you, concerts mean music performance. She has done not only in India, but she has done in other countries as well. That started since 1970, and her first concert was at the Royal Albert Hall, London in 1974, which was a live performance, and she was the first Indian to perform there. So she was the first Indian to perform in London during 1974. In a career spanning over 7 decades, she has recorded songs for over 1,000 Hindi films. She has recorded songs for over how many Hindi films, children? That was 1,000 Hindi films, and she has also sung in over 36 regional languages of India. Okay. So she has received 3 National Film Awards, 4 Filmfare Best Playback Singer Awards and 12 Bengal Film Journalists Association Awards. The Dada Saheb Phalke Award was bestowed on her in 1989, and she has also been awarded the Padma Bhushan 1969, Padma Vibhushan 1999 and the Bharat Ratna 2001. India's highest civilian honor. Now, we have seen that how she has received many awards, right? And she has sang over 1,000 Hindi films, as well as she has also sang in over 36 regional languages of India, right? And Lata Mangeshkar's melodious voice continues to enthrall us to this day. She has been rightly called the Queen of Melody by her innumerable fans. We learned how Lata becomes famous after a lot of struggle in her childhood days, and she's still known as the Queen of Melody. So by this we have finished this chapter. So we will continue with the exercise in the next class. Okay, so till then, bye.